Obviously, this is a tough one to swallow. I mean, I just got to be honest. But first, before I say any of that, I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to South Dakota. They came in here from the beginning and really established their game, their tempo, their style, um, frustrated us. We were never able to use our size to our advantage. Rather, they used their smalls to their advantage. Um, it's the reason why these games around final exams are so crazy for teams. I'm watching across the country and watching games, and I'm watching ours unfold, and I'm like, man, is it that? I don't know. I played. But it's just this week that's been crazy. Let's just put it that way. We were a step behind on every decision. We made this game really difficult, but yet had a chance to win. And just couldn't come up with anything clean on the possessions that we needed. When we had our opportunity, we had maybe a couple good looks, maybe one, um, and they had a really good look at the end. I mean, it was challenged, but they made it. They were a little bit more. I think they trusted them. They trusted their stuff a little bit more than we did down the stretch, and made some good decisions and good plays. We're disappointed, but we've got to figure out a way to pick ourselves up and get ready for finish out final exams, and then get ourselves ready for our last non-conference game, and then get into the league.
Rob, what was the explanation you got from the officials on Akeem's shot there at the end of the first overtime? They conferred for quite a while.
The putback.
Yes.
I'm pausing because I'm not sure what I could say. So maybe I shouldn't say anything other than a whistle was blown. Therefore, body stopped for a second, and then the ball had to be, that means it's dead. Inadvertent whistle, and then we had to stop at that time, which would put the clock at .4 instead of a bucket. I mean, we played over here a whistle, we kept playing, and it's just an unfortunate play.
You guys fight through the second overtime. Matt hits the shot, you get the rebound on the other end. Can you talk about, Matt, the sequence there, especially the rebound and what happened?
Just made a costly mistake, cost it for my team, turned the ball over, and it's all on me right now. I mean, taking that personal right now. Didn't do my job at the end of the play.
Did somebody get underneath you? Is that what happened? You kind of lost your balance?
Yeah, I just lost my balance and tried to call some timeouts, but none of them hurt him. So, got to move on to the next play, and really costly mistake at the wrong time.
Rob, is it fair to characterize that as a mistake? I mean, that's a hustle play.
Tybee's a tough kid, and he wants to take that responsibility, but there were so many other plays. I'm not going to allow him to do that. I mean, there were so many other plays where we had a chance to get it done. I've been around sport long enough, and sometimes it's just no matter what you try to get done, it just seems like something seems to get in your way. And he had 31 and 17 tonight, and only one turnover, that last one. He's being gracious, being tough on himself. 13 or 14 from the line. No, it's not his responsibility. Just sometimes stuff happens. Is what you say. That happened, and gave them a last opportunity.
Did you, from your vantage point, I'll ask the question, did you think he was fouled there?
Well,
There was contact,
you know.
Come down, and it's judgment call, obviously.
Yeah.
What about the resilience of the guys, though, overall? I mean, battling back, obviously it looked like you had the game won the first overtime there. Matt hits the shot. You guys just kept taking their punches and bouncing back. You got to be happy about that, correct?
Yeah, I do, but we also know too that it was just one more thing that we just had to make sure we completed, and we just didn't get it done. And for whatever the reason might be. And my guys are tough. They're resilient. We know that. Tonight, we knew that we were just trying to steal a victory because we were not playing very well. And we still had a chance to win. And, boy, just some simple things that we normally do, we tried to do the opposite. It was just weird. Tonight was just a very weird game. And I think if we had a two-man to come in, even as a coach, we would all say we did some things tonight, including myself, that we just seemed to be just a step behind what we were really trying to accomplish. I can probably give you 7 different examples of that. And sometimes you have to smile so you just don't break down and lose it. But there's some things that I could have done, tried to do, just didn't go that way. Some things that Matt obviously got the rebound, comes down, and just didn't go his way. So, boy, that's why it's tough, because it's like we're gonna be up at night thinking about what we just could have done that, or just could have done that. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Matt, is the fact that you crossed the 1,000-point barrier, is it tough? You can't get much satisfaction, I guess, in a game like this when it happens. Is that right?
Yeah.
It's tough. You can't
Very-
really celebrate.
Very tough. Games like these, you want to come on the winning end, and I'm gracious that Coach gave me the opportunity to come here and play basketball for him, and I'm just trying to do my part. I really don't care about the 1,000 points or 500 rebounds or whatever. I just want to do my part, and I just want to make sure that I'm leaving winning ways when I leave this program, and it starts with him. He gives us the what should I say? He has the confidence in us to make the right moves, make the right plays, and we didn't make enough tonight. And it's going to be tough for me going over that 1,000-point barrier first time. So, shoot, just got to go to the next one. Got to focus on next game. Can't live in the past right now.
Rob, I know the 2 overtimes kind of squeezed us a little bit. 43 3-point attempts, I think it was. Was that early on? Was it too many in the first half, at least for you to say, to settle it a little bit? Or?
Well, when you look at how the whole game ended, and we tried to throw it inside, just could not come away with enough good opportunities. It just seemed to be right underneath us all the time, just a little off balance. Looking on tape, we knew we were going to get a lot of those shots. It was just the time of them. It wasn't the number. It was the time on the shot clock that bothered me more than any. That's all. I mean, we can make shots. We will make some shots. We have made shots. It's just the time. So just imagine us taking some of those later. Maybe there isn't enough time on the clock for a drive to the basket late. Maybe there isn't enough time on the clock, another possession for them to score. Those are the things I look at. We were open. When we make those, you're like, boy, they didn't guard you. Then it's a whole different story. But when you don't, you've got to get stops defensively. And it's the one thing we just didn't do a good job of. We didn't get enough stops. I mean, come on, they shot 69% in the overtimes. That's tough to beat. We did slow them down in that second half at 36%. That's what gave us a chance to get back in the game. But to win the game in the overtimes where we needed to, they were too efficient.